Hey everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy holidays. I received a bunch of new tarot decks as gifts, and I was just like, well, let me pay this forward and do a reading on YouTube for all of you. So I left my family for a little bit and I went ahead and spent a few hours with these cards and just I use like my own ritual on it and charged them up, shuffled, really put the energy into these cards, and I'm just so excited to use them today. So first of all, just want to say, hey, happy holidays. I totally missed you guys too. I got a bunch of messages and emails on Instagram. So thank you guys for thinking of me and reaching out. It's only been a few days, but I know what it's like when, you just get used to connecting, whether that's on social media or through YouTube. And so, again, thank you for continuing to think of me. Hope you guys all had a great winter solstice and a great full moon. I am using for the Divine Masculine, the Tarot Illuminati by Eric Dunn. I'm using the Gilded Tarot by Cyril Marchetti for the Divine Feminine. I'm using the Arcanum for the Connective Energies. And then for the clarifiers for the masculine, I am using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Cyril Marchetti. And for the clarifier for the feminine, I'm using the Morgan Greer deck. So bear with me. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of kind of mirroring, cycles ending, but I will tell you that, remember, she's every queen, every woman, he's every king, every man, and every court card that came out is a match. So the masculine is very much in the space of the feminine, and the feminine is very much in the space of the masculine. And so it's very interesting. So they have risen, they have ascended. There's been this rebirth, and now there's just some more, just a little bit of a cycle that needs to continue to end, but there is going to be great movement forward. So I'm super excited to do this reading on Christmas Eve, and to give you something for now until I come back after the holidays. And you know what? I'm going to get another deck. It's coming, so I might surprise you with another reading before or shortly after the first. So I don't know. Stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel. So I'm so happy to report here that it's a very lovely table. It's very colorful. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the new cards and this reading. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Divine Masculine. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. New and improved beginning. That is in his underlying energy. He wants to end cycles. He is ending his own personal cycles. He knows that things need to change. And he's very much wanting a new beginning with his feminine. Okay, that is his underlying energy, and he is thinking of how to get there. For the Divine Feminine, bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Okay, she wants him to be an emotionally and mentally mature partner. Okay, that is what he is working on. That is what she has been striving to do. And so she very much wants him to come forward as the King of Cups. And you are going to freak out that the very last card in this reading is the King of Cups. It happens. And I'm sorry for the spoiler alert. I'm just telling you now. It happens. He has worked hard. She has worked hard. He is going to come forward as the King of Cups. Okay, so excited about that. The bottom of the deck for his clarifiers is the Six of Swords. Okay, so he's going to be moving. He wants to move in to something much smoother with his feminine, okay? And the bottom of the deck for her is the World. And she very much wants to come to a full completion of this cycle. I'll give you the bottom of the deck for the connective when I get to it, but I wanted to give you all that now. So brand new beginning that is much smoother. A ascended king, okay, and complete the cycle of the old self, the old 3D self, the lower vibrational self. And I'll tell you, he's still working on it just a little bit, okay? But future energies, he will evolve. He will evolve. So let's go ahead and get started in the headspace for the Divine Masculine. First card out, 10 of Wands, okay? He's carrying all these wands. He's carrying it uphill to this building. It is a burden. He is so burdened by where he is in his relationship, in his mind. He is burdened by the thoughts. He wants to end this cycle and go to the Ace, okay? Ace of Wands. He wants to end this cycle with his feminine because he's completely burdened by it and he's ready to release it, okay? He's so burdened by this fight that they've been in, this miscommunication, this maybe disagreement, whatever it may have been that they have gone through. Because remember, I said they are not in communication at this time, okay? They are in a proper separation. Proper meaning that this is the last of this healing that needs to occur because cycles will complete and end. Cycles are going to complete and end. I fully believe it. I fully believe it. Reunion is coming. Reunion is coming. Okay? So, he's burdened. He wants to release his burden. He's burdened by, this relationship with his feminine. Queen of Cups match to the King of Cups, okay? And in this deck here, they're not really working as a team, right? He wants to work as a team. 3 of Pentacles. Do you see you have the masculine and the feminine, and they're working. There's a contract. They want to work together, okay? And so he wants to work together with her. But right now, at this time, he's just waiting. He's just waiting, maybe for the dust to settle, maybe to just get through the holidays. Whatever it is, right now, he's just waiting. He's in this burden. He's burdened by his thoughts because this is his headspace about his Queen of Cups, about his Divine Feminine. He wants to work as a team. He's growing. He's learning. She has as well. She is as well. But right now, 7 of Pentacles, he's just waiting. He's just waiting, okay? Now, for the Divine Feminine, first card out, King of Wands. Match to the Queen of Wands that shows up in his 3D space. So not only is he the King of Cups in her underlying energy, okay, he's the King of Cups in that she wants him to be emotionally mature, mentally mature, but here she wants him to be a leader as well. She wants him to be a leader. She too, 3 of Pentacles, matched to his headspace, wants to work as a team, wants to come together, work as a team because she's learned her lessons too, that they're better when they're together. She wants an offer of love, Page of Cups, okay? She wants an offer of love and she is waiting, 3 of Wands. She is waiting. She's waiting for this, okay? She sent this out. She sent her love out, her light out. She is energetically supporting him as he is her, and she's waiting. She's waiting. She's waiting for him to finish his ascension, finish his transformation, okay? In the heart space, he's very sad. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is a sad of just like, look, if you look at the three cups that have spilled here, it's like blood's coming out of there. He's heartbroken, okay? He's heartbroken. He's sad. He doesn't see the 2 cups are still behind him. He just feels like, and this is part of his burden in the 10 of Wands, he feels like, he's regretful. He's thinking about the past. He's thinking about what he may have done, and he's got regrets. And he's just very sad. And so right now he's guarded. He's guarded his heart because of his sadness, okay? He's guarded his heart. He is sad. He's very sad in his head. Even his clarifiers are very, very sad. So Five of Cups energy, he's thinking about what's happened. He's regretting his own behaviors. He's in the Four of Pentacles energy in his heart space. So he's feeling a little guarded because he too is feeling heartbroken, okay? But then we have the moon. And the moon is like, you know, things like operating in the dark. I feel like he's operating in the dark about where she is because they're not in communication. There's also probably this air of, you know, maybe he was operating in the dark. So he, in this Five of Cups energy, is sad about what he may have done. Okay. And that Four of Pentacles is now that, you know, she's like cut him with the Queen of Wands energy. She's just, you know, remember, but the Queen of Wands, as I describe it, is I'm happy with or without you. I will choose the path without you if you do not continue to ascend, if you do not meet me at our destined place. And she knows he can do it, and he is doing it. But right now in his heart space, he's heartbroken. He's feeling sad. He's feeling guarded, and he's operating in the dark. Now, I had to clarify this. So this moon's energy was clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, which is a match to the Queen in the future, and the Chariot. So what I'm getting from this is a couple of things, okay? A couple of things. So maybe he was juggling another relationship, and that's why she had to end things. Maybe he, and this is the King of Coins, is the he, okay? Maybe the King of Coins was juggling work and family, unable to balance, unable to be there for his queen, right? Maybe there was juggling. There's an imbalance here, but he's going to move forward, move on from this moon's energy with the Chariot. The Chariot comes up in the current energy, okay? He's going to move on from whatever this behavior is. If this was some deceptive behavior, if this was juggling behavior by the King of Coins, again, a match to the Queen in the future. Every court card is a match, every single one. Remember, King of Cups, and we had the Queen of Cups show up in the headspace. King of Wands, Queen of Wands in the 3D space. King of Coins, Queen of Coins in the future energy. So, you know, if he was doing something deceptive, if he was juggling, he being the King of Coins, he's going to move forward and away from that energy. That's really what I'm getting. In his heart space, the sadness, this heartbreak, this whole situation is his last lesson that he needs to stop that type of juggling behavior. So, Five of Cups, he's sad. He's guarded. He's kept secrets about maybe juggling that he's going to move on from, that he's going to successfully move forward from. So to who? Like, what was this moon energy all about? Then we got the High Priestess, and I was like, damn, another card of like not speaking, of intuition. Now this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess for me is the 5D feminine, but this is also a card of wisdom. So he will be the wiser, okay? After he processes this sadness, right? He's a little guarded. He's holding himself back. He's protecting himself. He is understanding that through this underhanded type of juggling behavior, he needs to move on from it. He needs to move forward from it to this divine feminine, because he is the wiser. This is also a card of wisdom. So when I clarified it, what did I get? Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Wheel. So again, to me, this just seemed more like the divine feminine found out something, right? So she rejected him. She rejected him maybe because of a third-party situation. Remember, we had juggling, and she's done, right? She's in his heart space. He's like this ultimate queen. Remember, oh, by the way, this is a match too. High Priestess, Hierophant clarifier. Okay, I mean, every card here is a match for this couple. They are a match. They are a match. They have ascended. So she rejected him. His heart was broken because she rejected him because of a potential third party. Third party doesn't have to be a person necessarily. It could be that, you know, it was the job getting in the way. It could be a person getting in the way. But there was a third party situation. I have to say that because we have the Two of Pentacles with the moon. And now I have this High Priestess with the Three of Swords. But the thing is, remember what I just said, Chariot, he's going to move forward from the juggling behavior. Now, her rejection has created sadness, broken his heart because of this third-party situation, and he knows the wheel needs to turn and that cycle needs to end. So I'm telling you, what I'm really, 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 really getting in my gut is that he's sad, he's heartbroken, he's rejected. His feminine rejected him because she honored herself. And now he's guarded himself while he gets through this juggling behavior, moves forward with the Chariot's energy, and completes the cycle with the wheel. And remember, his clarifiers, the bottom of the deck was the Six of Swords, and then and only then will they be able to move into something smoother. And what's that something smoother? This brand new beginning. This brand new beginning in 2019. Okay? All right. Now her heart space. Okay, her heart space, first card out is Six of Wands. You know, she's actually feeling pretty good. She's actually feeling pretty good. She's like, you know, I've learned my lessons. I know I love my masculine. I want to have a successful relationship with him, but I need the truth. He needs to come forward with the truth. Knight of Swords, okay? And that's because we had this battle, Five of Wands, which wounded me, which tells me this whole heart space section was, you know, I honored myself, Six of Wands. I honored myself, and I will be successful. We will be successful because I honored myself. I requested, I demanded the truth. I want the truth. Okay? During this battle, she wanted the truth. She's wounded, but she has not given up on him. Okay? So this whole heart, the story of the heart here for the masculine and the feminine is he's rejected. His heart's broken, but he was rejected because of the secrets around juggling. He is observing his past behavior. He's a little guarded, but he will move forward as the King of Pentacles and complete this cycle, end this cycle of whether it's cheating, third-party situations, whatever it is, he is going to end this cycle. And it's because she honored herself. It was the last and final trigger. It is his last and final lesson before they have completely ascended to this very much of a match in they're a match in the 5D, High Priestess, Hierophant. They're a match in the 3D, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. They're a match. They're a match, they're a match, they're a match. Okay? It's a match. So, I don't know how many times I need to say that, but they're a match. So that's the story. This is the last and final lesson, and this really hits the heart space. It really hits the heart space, and it's going to help him get to the Ace of Wands because he's so burdened in his heart by what he did, or what he did to his feminine. He's burdened, 10 of Wands. She's wounded through this fight. He's heartbroken. He's rejected. Okay, he's sad. But that will propel him into this final and last chapter before union. I believe it. I believe that in my heart. So in the 3D space, Queen of Wands, she comes out as the queen, as the 3D often, the Queen of Wands comes out as a 3D often, okay? And typically in how he views her is he wants her to be this soft, compassionate Queen of Cups person, just like that's what she wants. But in the 3D, she's his Queen of Wands, okay? And that's the match to his headspace, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So right now, because she said, hey, I'm rejecting you, I'm rejecting this relationship, I'm going to let you go, you need to, you know, deal with these behaviors while I continue on my journey, while I continue to honor myself. I want you to honor yourself and our relationship by taking out these old vibrational energies from our connection. And so she has rejected him. The Queen of Wands has rejected him. And so Four of Swords, he is healing. He is healing because he's going through a transformation, Death card. And he is waiting, Three of Wands, match to her headspace. So we have Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Three of Wands, Three of Wands. They're both waiting for this final transformation, Death. This final transformation of this masculine. That's just what I said. This is the final lesson, the final transformation before union. Okay? And now for her, For her, we have the Magician. In the 3D, she wants to manifest something new. She is the master manifester. She can create whatever it is that she would like in her heart, in her world. She is the Magician, okay? But right now, Seven of Pentacles matched to his headspace. She's not investing any more in this relationship unless she's able to receive from him, and then she can give from him as equals. This is a card of equality. She knows they can be equals. She knows they are equals. He is a king. He is her divine masculine. She is his divine feminine. And so right now she wants to manifest. Okay, she's waiting, but she wants to manifest this equal relationship. But then we got the moon, and I'm like, what? What is she keeping to herself? Well, here we go. Five of Cups. Remember, his energy is, he's evolving. He feels rejected. Five of Pentacles. He's, needs to stop the juggling. He's going to move forward from it and end the cycle. Well, Five of Cups. And so this is a match to his heart space. She's sad. She's really trying to move past the sadness, and she's not showing him that, okay? She's not showing that she's sad. She's put on this face, Six of Wands, of victory. So if he is observing her in any sort of way, she is not showing that she's sad. She's not showing that she's alone, but she's learning. The moon and the hermit to me is like, this is the divine working with them, with her. Right? This is about going into your intuition, learning, ascending, being on this path of self-discovery about this contract Hierophant. Remember, this Hierophant is a match, the High Priestess, which followed the Moon card, right? So this hidden secret was kept from the High Priestess. This hidden secret is being kept from the High Priest. So they're both not showing how sad, how heartbroken they are, okay? And that's okay. It's okay. It's like, they just need to get through their work. They just need to get through this final stage of their work, where she continues on her path to growth, right? Because remember, her bottom of the deck for her clarifier is the World. Complete the cycle. Let's complete this cycle, the World card, okay? So let's do top down. Top down for him is the Ten of Wands. He's burdened in his headspace. He's feeling super, super sad because this Queen of Wands rejected him, cut him out of her life. The Queen of Cups, okay? He's seeing her as someone who's compassionate, who's emotional, but he's guarding himself from her at this time while he is healing, okay? Then we have the Three of Pentacles. He's learning, he's growing, okay, from this secretive, underhanded type of energy where he juggles as the King of Pentacles. This is the 3D king, but he's going to move forward from it and be transformed. My gosh, I just love how that came out. Growing and learning. Three of Pentacles, learning his lessons through this moon's energy where he's been secretive, juggling as the King of Pentacles. He's going to move forward from that energy and transform. I've been saying this is his last and final lesson. He will abandon this type of behavior, okay? If it was, being in the material world and numbing himself through his work, and that was the third party, he's going to abandon that. He's going to know that his love for his queen is much more important than the success or the numbers in his bank account, okay? If he was dealing with third party energies in the form of a person, he's going to know and he understands that that type of behavior is not who he is or who he wants to be, and he's going to transform that. And finally, he is waiting. He is waiting to move forward to his High Priestess because right now he's feeling rejected, heartbroken. He's going to end this cycle, okay? And then he's still waiting. So this Three of Wands here is like you start with the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Three of Wands. You're always waiting. You're waiting for something to come back. He's waiting for either his feminine to come back or for him to return to her. But at this time, he's invested enough in his feminine. He's feeling rejected. He's feeling heartbroken, maybe because of behaviors that he displayed. He needs to end the cycle, and he will return. He will return when he ends that cycle. I just got that. He will return when he ends the cycle. The ship will come back. The masculine will come back when he ends the cycle. So for her, King of Wands, that's her king. She wants to have something successful and manifest something new. Okay? She too has learned, but she needs the truth. And so until she gets the full truth of him coming forward, she is not investing any further. Okay? Because she values herself. She honored herself. She wants this offer of love, but there has been conflict, and that love is not equal at this time because he is still completing the transformation. And then finally, she's waiting for him to come back. She is wounded, but she is not given up on this journey because of the secrets that have made her sad, that have made her further learn. But she honors her high priest and the contract, okay? So she's waiting for the return. Again, she's persevering, she's wounded, but she has not given up. She knows that the divine is working. He is operating in the dark a little bit because he doesn't know how she truly feels, but she is sad. She's still on her road to self-discovery. And, you know, the Hierophant, high priest, she very much still honors the contract. She's not going to give up. She's waiting for her masculine to come back after his transition so that they can manifest, Magician and Hierophant, manifest this contract. Okay, manifest the contract. Man, I love how that happened. So let's talk about the energies of the connection. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. It's going to happen quick. It's really, really, really going to happen quick. Once this wheel turns, the Chariot moves, this cycle completes with the World card, they are coming back together very, very quickly. He's coming back. There will be communication again. It's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. He is going to come back when he's finished this last stage, his last stage of growth, of ascension. He will be back. He will be back. And he's going to do right by her. He's going to do right by her. And he's going to abandon these lower vibrational energies. Because you know why? When you honor yourself, you're showing it. What is that saying? You show people how to treat you, right? So she honored herself and she showed him how she should be treated. And that ascended her and that has ascended him. And now he's going through this deep, deep transformation. While he has retreated, he is meditating, he is healing, he's transforming himself, and he will be back once this transformation is complete. Okay, so 8 of Wands, things are going to happen quickly once this all cycles out. First card out, Ace of Wands, matches the Ace of Wands in the masculine's underlying energy. There's going to be a new and improved beginning, but that's when he returns. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands came out a lot. 3 of Wands came out in her space, in his space, and now in the connective energy. So they both want this new beginning, but they know the cycle needs to complete. So in the meantime, they're observing each other. Page of Swords, okay? You know, it could be that they're reminiscing. It could be that he's observing her on social media or she's observing him. But there's observation. Maybe they're going through pictures of the past. I don't know. But while they're waiting for this cycle to complete, they're observing each other. And he is seeing her as the Queen of Cups, which is the match to his headspace. He's seeing her, but he's got some confusion. He's got some choices to make. He's got these choices to make about abandoning these energies and moving forward. Chariot. Chariot matches his clarifier for his heart space, for the moon, for the juggling energy with the King of Pentacles, right? So the thing is, they both want this new beginning. They're waiting for him to finish out cycles. She's also completing some healing on her own, but they're observing each other. They're being very compassionate. He's viewing her as the Queen of Cups, okay? There's some choices that need to be made so that they can move forward. So what happens in the future? Well, equals. They are equals. Six of Pentacles matches her 3D space. They're equals. They're going to give and receive equally. To who? Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is the match to the King of Coins in his clarifier with the moon. He was not able to give to her equally because he was juggling, okay? And so he's going to be able, they're going to be able to have this nurturing, solid relationship in the 3D and be equals and give and receive to each other equally. She's going to be able to receive equally from the King of Coins because he is no longer going to be in the juggling energy. And then they're going to move into smoother waters, Six of Swords, which is the clarifier to this moon juggling King of Coins clarifier. So even more, it tells me this cycle of his, of juggling, of third party is going to end because he's going to be able to give equally to the Queen of Coins, which matches that King of Coins energy of his third party, which Six of Swords, they're going to move into something smoother, which is the matching Six of Swords to his juggling energy for the clarifiers. That's the bottom of the deck. So he's going to abandon this energy. They're going to come into harmony. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, I just channeled that real time. Six of Swords, they move forward into something smoother after he cycles this third party energy out. And what happens in the future? He's able to give and receive equally to his Queen of Coins and move into something smoother. God, I hope that made sense because I know I said it 85 times, but still. Move into something smoother and then start to build Knight of Pentacles. Make steady progress because they have clarity. And King of Cups. King of Cups. Match to the Queen. Match to the Queen. That's what she's wanted. King of Cups in her underlying energy. And there's the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I love this reading. This is the last and final cycle, okay? This is the last and final cycle. He's going to battle this in a way where he wins. He's going to battle it. He's going to cycle it out. He's going to end this juggling. He's going to end the third party behaviors. It's going to cycle out. This is going to complete. And this couple is coming together as perfect partners. Perfect partners. Every court card is a match. Every court card is a match. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups. Okay? Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Also, isn't it interesting how we got Queen of Cups and King of Cups twice? I feel like that's what that masculine and feminine, that's what this collective couple wants to manifest. They want to be the King and Queen of Cups, right? Like be emotionally, mentally mature because they want to operate from love. They don't want to operate from power, from money. They want to operate from love. So again, the cycle is completing. They're going to come together quickly. Queen of Cups here in his headspace. Queen of Cups is how she's operating in the current connection. King of Cups is in her underlying energy, and that is who he becomes in the future. King of Wands in her headspace. Queen of Wands in his 3D space for her. High Priestess for his heart, and the Hierophant, the High Priest, in the 3D for her. It's all a match. King of Coins, Queen of Coins. It's all a match. I'm glad the swords didn't come out. I felt like there's enough cutting. There's enough cutting. So now we operate from love. We complete the cycle. We complete the cycle. We manifest something new. And then this is what happens. This is what happens. King and Queen of Cups. Have a great, great holiday, everybody. And I will be back soon. All right. Have a great night. Bye-bye.